Hello everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix Star. Welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for being here with me. And this is Pick a Card Tarot reading for not actually the question this time, but this is just the message for you from yourself and from the future, from your future self. This is kind of a guidance, this is kind of information that you need right now, and your future self would like to share this for you, with you, that maybe you need to pay attention to a particular thing, maybe you need to ignore a particular thing, maybe not to worry too much about a particular thing, you know, like can be different. We will see. So I have 3 piles, 1, 2 and 3 piles to choose which one you prefer. So of course you can just stop the video and meditate, or prefer the number, or maybe the stones, the crystals. So how you choose, it's your choice, of course. Okay, so let's start. If you have chosen the pile number 1, the pile number 1, let's see, we have different cards. And I have also 3 tarot cards, and of course some cards from different oracle decks. But just step by step I will explain everything, what message yourself from the future is sending to you right now that you need to know, like kind of a guidance. And also just you, of course, can bear in mind something, like keep in mind some situation or the person. Okay, so I will start first with this information with these 3 cards. And what is the message from you, for you, from yourself, from the future? We have 6 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles. We have 2 6, and this is about, of course, relationship. This is about balancing the relationship, any kind of relationship that you're dealing with right now, with the situation considering your relationship. So it seems like perhaps you are dealing with a soulmate or twin flame connection, or with something that actually is from your past lives. And it seems like right now you need to have more patience and, you know, keep this balance of giving and receiving. So it's better to be open to receive the things, but it's also very important to give the things for charity, just also like selling things that you don't need anymore. But it also, this card is speaking about the very important thing that if you don't need something, you don't need to keep it, you know, you don't need to hold it, to carry that anymore. If you don't need it, it's better to just let go. Also, this 6 of Pentacles, quite often I feel from this card the energy that you are about to accept and receive, actually receive something. So it's better to accept what the universe is giving to you. So the gift is coming, and it seems like you've been working so hard and you've done a lot of work, that now you need to not to work so hard, right? Because the rewards are coming. So don't push yourself too harsh, right? Don't invest too much in everything that you are doing. Right, you need to do and work quite a lot and be patient and, yeah, do your thing. But at the same time, let the universe help you. Let the other people do their job. Don't take too much, you know, on your shoulders. Don't carry too much of burdens from different people, not just yours. Because it seems that, you know, this is the connection from with your past lives. That means that it's quite karmic messages, like the situation that you're dealing with is really karmic, that you may be asking about, or in general the period of your life right now, it's quite karmic. Because with this card, this is the fairy, and she is about focus, she's about going deep within yourself, and it's also about past life connection. But it seems like this card is telling me that in your past life, you were suffering quite a lot. You had a lot of pain because of who you were there, or because of your abilities, your gifts, your uniqueness perhaps. And that was very difficult for you to drop that pain. That's why you perhaps have a lot of responsibilities right now, and it's quite easy for you to take a lot of responsibilities. It's quite easy as well to take a lot of others' pain of others, right? Not only yours, but also, of course, for you. You're carrying quite a lot on your shoulders, and you're experiencing a lot of sufferings and pain in this life too, because of these previous lives that you had, and that in previous lives you were punished or something like that, you know, because of the way who you were. And that's why it's quite difficult for you to open yourself to others and, you know, to drop this pain, to work with your pain in very deep psychological level, with your subconscious, of course. That's why it seems like kind of explanation for you why you are suffering right now, and you may be in pain or had a lot of pain in your life. But the thing is that it's time to give it away, because something new is coming to you. Also, I feel that it's very important for you right now to go into this karmic circle and to let go everything that is no longer serving you. Because of the daughter card, the answer to your question involves your daughter. So it means that somehow your children, or children from your partner, from just important children in your life, or daughter or son, doesn't matter, just children, they play a significant role, an important role in your life, and considering this situation. So it seems like if you don't finish this karmic cycle for yourself, perhaps your children will also, can be the case, will suffer and will kind of have this pain again and more, because you know we have these genetic things, right? And we take a lot of things from our parents. And it's like, for example, I can give you an example. In my generations that I have from my grandfather, my grandmother, from my mother, of course, and I know that from my grandmother's mother, even much more deeper there, like in old times, that all women should be very strong, so that we can't rely and trust men, obviously, right? So we need to do all the things alone by ourselves. And if we are not suffering, if we are not, yeah, I mean, suffering is fine, it's good, because we are strong. Yeah, we're showing to the world that we are strong. And of course, like generation after the generation, we are picking up these programs that actually even maybe not belonging to us, to our soul, but it's all together, you know, like a mix that we are holding and carrying our own soul lessons, but also we are taking from generations as well. Why? Because that's also that are also our lessons. So yeah, I had this program, and I was really sure for many years that it's fine if I'm suffering. That's how life is, right? For me, it was normal if I have some painful relationship, if I'm not happy with a man, or just in relationship, that's fine, because I need to be stronger. So constantly I was proving something to someone, you know, but it's all false. This program, yes, it exists, but I don't need it anymore. So I need to let it go. Yes, of course, it's quite deep psychological thing, because this is the work with subconscious. That's fine. But if you have this message right now, that means that you are ready to let it go, because otherwise your children will have the same thing, you know. Or if you don't have children, it seems like it's definitely something like a trauma that you experienced in your childhood. Now it's time to say goodbye. But how to do that? First of all, go within yourself. With this card is definitely like, go within yourself, focus on yourself. And this is huge, just massive thing about self-love. That is super important for you. So turn around, don't look in the outer world first, look at yourself. Look within yourself and like work with your like psychologically, right, with your subconscious level. With the Judgment card, and it says, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So it's definitely again about your past experience, right? It can be, if you don't believe in past lives, it's about, I'm speaking about your childhood, early childhood, when you were a kid. and you had probably a trauma or something really painful that you are holding to this experience, and it's quite naturally for you normal to have to continue attracting this kind of experience. And also with this Judgment card, it's the lesson that please don't judge anyone, because everyone has its own path, you too, and other people too. So that means that you have your unique path and challenges, another person has their unique path and challenges, and that's super important to understand that in your mind, to get it, that first you don't need to judge anyone, and also you don't need to judge yourself. So it's super important about that, because when you start judging yourself, it seems like you're putting the mask on yourself because of that previous life experience, or maybe like early childhood experience when you were different, and people like pointing the finger on you and laughing maybe at you, right? Or maybe you were different, but parents wanted you to be a particular person, but it was not who you were actually, right? So go within yourself and try to find this problem, take it out to conscious level. If you need, of course, the help, I can help you. You can book a session with me, of course, with this work as well. I do this life coaching and psychological coaching as well, and sessions. But of course, if you don't want with me, you can just find another therapist, that's fine. But maybe you can, you know, some techniques, and you can do that. So that's very essential for you to take this trauma, this like something like was painful, right? Put it on the surface, look at it, accept it, that yes, that was your experience, and yes, that's my program, but I don't need it anymore, because it's time to let it go. Because if I let it go, if you let it go, the new thing will come. And also with this card, it's again, you know, the surfaces, like under the sea, to the sea, and under the sea, this again speaking about our subconscious level, that if we put something on this level, on the level of our consciousness, then it's already like half a way to heal yourself. That's very, very beautiful thing. So, and again, it seems like you're with this card, the message for you is go with the flow, and on one hand, and feel yourself, what's going on within yourself, and work with it. Like if the problem arises, that means that it's time to deal with it. Just do that step by step, not everything in one row, right? Just one problem, one issue, one psychological thing, one blockages, one challenges or something. Yeah, like that. I forgot the word that I wanted to say, but okay. And then as soon as it's done, you continue. But it seems like it's time to look at yourself from the perspective of who you truly self for yourself. Yes, who you are, who you truly are, and speak your truth without any judgment, without any kind of, with trust, I must say, like that better. Because then with this card, 8 of Wands, 8 of Fire, this definitely the card of change. And that means that with your action, only if you do that, you can change even your life, because this is the card of transformation because of your actions, or through your actions. Sorry. And that's very important to understand, that nobody will do that for you. Only you by yourself can change yourself, these issues, to deal with them, right? And by that, you are changing your life. And it seems like you feel very well that it's time to change something in your life. Because, you know, when you change this particular program in your life, like clean yourself, yes, as well, but also like facing that program, the psychological thing, or this blockage that you have from your childhood or from the past, that also means that cleaning that, accepting first that, and kind of understanding that if you need it or not, and if you don't need it, then it's fine, you let it go, and saying goodbye to that, because you have another program that will make you happy. And you need to make this space for the new mindset, right, for the new understanding of the world, for the new insights. And you can do that only by yourself, with your actions. So you need to be active to change it, because it seems like it's time now to change a job for some of you, to change a person who you are with, to change the relationship, to change your attitude to the relationship, to change the approach how you reach the goal, to change your way of thinking. You know, some kind of changes are really essential in your life right now, and you feel it. But only you who can do that, nobody else, but only you, through your actions. So be active in this kind of case. So that's important, right? So when you change something in your life, you will see that you're going towards your destiny, and like fate will help you, you know, like with opening the doors, and you will see a lot of things from a different perspective. And a romance card is lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. So it's also about care. First care about yourself, first love yourself, and then as soon as you do that, you will see how people will be attracted to you. So they will be kind of a magnet, right? You will be a magnet to the person, to people who should be in your life, who can be really good for you and with you. That's very important. So, and yes, that's the message. And it seems like you need to make this decision, considering, or this person, maybe you are dealing with the person because of the Six of Cups, that, as I said, twin flame or soulmate. But that means that with this card, this person triggers something in you, this particular situation that you need to change in yourself, that now it's time to change something within yourself in a very deep level. But look at the repetition in your life. Yes, when the circle is just over and over again and you don't know what's going on, actually look at this, right? That means that it's time that you need to face it, accept it, and admit that it's going on with you and work with it. All right, so it's very, very important. Quite deep energy here, I feel, guys. So yeah, guys and girls, my friends. So it's very important for you. Okay, so this is it. I hope you enjoyed that. Please comment below what is your attitude, how does it resonate with you, perhaps some messages, perhaps the whole message itself. I will be really appreciative for that. Thank you, and we are continuing. So if you have chosen the pile number 2, this is your these are your cards. From Tarot we have King of Swords, 5 of Swords, and 9 of Swords. So quite a lot of mental energy. I will start with these particular 3 cards because I think that they are actually very important. And first thing that I'm picking up from those cards for you, the message from yourself, from the future, is like, don't nervous too much. Just really, it's quite essential for you to have a really good sleep and be in harmony within yourself. So it seems like with this 9 of Swords, you are worrying too much about a lot of things, but the idea here with these 3 cards is like speaking your truth with this 5 of Swords. And it seems like you need to change something within yourself to be able to speak your truth. But also I feel that through words, through communication, you can change a lot in the world as well, in your outer world as well. So for some of you, probably you are dealing with the air sign person with this King of Swords. So it can be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Perhaps this person is quite important for you, and it means that it's quite important to speak, to talk to this person, being open, considering who you really are, and speak about your feelings, your emotions, and speak the truth. Be honest with yourself and with this person. Don't worry too much. Yes, it can be a bit stressful, it seems, with this 9 of Swords, but don't take it too close to your heart. It means that you are able to overcome that. You are able, through communication, to win normal, productive conversation and talk with this person. Also, I feel with these 3 cards that actually, yes, you are the winner if you speak your truth, if you're brave enough. This is about bravery, to, you know, it seems like it's challenging for you. It's really challenging with this 9 of Swords. But if you are brave enough and finally speak what you feel, speak about what your real emotions are, then it seems like it will give you much more, you know, first clarity, but also understanding about this person, about the situation, that if you're thinking about any situation, or about yourself perhaps, because it seems like if you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, as I said, and if it is your partner, very close person, so it's the mirror for you. He or she is the mirror for you. So that's very important to start communicating, because you will see much more from another side. Also, what I feel that this is about intelligence, and this is about a logic and rational thoughts. So it seems like you should use this energy maybe in your work, maybe with your partner, maybe in your relationships, or whatever you need it. So it seems like the message for you is like, be smart, you know, be productive with your words, with your conversations, with your talks. So with the King of Swords energies also, it seems like you are really smart, you are very intelligent, you know what you want, and you know it's a bit cold energy, but I like this coldness. You know, it seems like you need to be you need to have your boundaries, you need to be cold enough to have your cold mind. Yes, better like that, not cold emotionally in this part, no, because I have a lot of warm and loving cards. We have Earth here, we have love here, we have this burden card here, but I will just explain in a few minutes. So flexibility. So in this particular King of Swords, it's definitely about cold mind, be smart, be intelligent, and if you need to make any kind of a decision, and it seems like you need, so be very clear with if it is legal matters, if it is your work, again with your partner and relationship. So be quite honest first with yourself, what you want, and then be also honest with your partner, with another person, speaking your truth and explaining what you want. Be clear about your desires, about your emotions, about what you really want, because King of Swords, he controls the things, but he controls the things only what he needs to control, you know. The King of Swords, he is very, very intelligent and smart. He has his kingdom that he needs to rule, and he understands how to do that because of his experience, perhaps of other work, you know. Just I'm picking up the information that use your experience now, quite smart. So it seems like you have everything. If it's about work especially, you have everything in yourself. So you're smart enough to do that, but just don't be deceptive towards yourself. Be honest with yourself. And then with this Five of Swords is definitely the card of change, because this is number 5. But look at him. Yes, it's not the Six of Wands like this, you know, the victory card. But look at him. He won. He won because that was the war. That was a battle. And he won this battle, and he got all these swords together, and these 4 here and 5 there. So that means that this is the victory of mental victory, yes, of speaking the truth, of defending your beliefs, your thoughts, your desires, you know, these kind of things. Like it seems like you need to, if you needed to defend your ideas, your thoughts, so it seems like it was quite exhausting for you perhaps, and that's why, but you still the winner, because as soon as you, again, if you know, for you, for now, it means that don't be silent, you know. Silence is not the energy that will help you right now, because it's like through communication, it seems for you it's quite important. Why? Because through communication you are taking quite a lot of things that you bottled up before and carried within yourself that no longer needed there to be there. So you need to release them through your words, through your speech. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth chakra. So pay attention to your fifth chakra, how you express your emotions, your thoughts, your ideas. Be honest, be clear, and be smart in every kind of decision that you need to take. Don't be nervous too much. It is not worth it, right? Be careful with your regime, with your dreams, but also if you have nightmares, that means that your subconscious level is speaking to you and giving, and maybe just you're going through transformations through your dreams, right? Okay, with this card, flexible, that's definitely about being flexible in relationship, being flexible in any kind, yes, of relationship. That means that, you know, in every relationship, it's important for you to be open to new experiences and learning new things. So perhaps you need to let go stubbornness, and it's very good to find a compromise between two of you. So it seems like also like you need to be fair. It doesn't mean that they need to do everything and you need just constantly be flexible, but it means that you need to find this balance, right? So to compromise, to listen to another person, it can be work, it can be love, but it's still the relationship between two people, right? And it's quite important that be flexible for you, because you will be happy you made that choice to listen and to be able to compromise. Yes, I feel like that. And also, even when you have a clearer vision of how you're going to manifest something, what it will look like, who will share it with, and what will then be available to you, you still need to relax and open up to other possibilities, you know. And also, it seems like Spirit may have much better plans for you. If you are stuck to something, and if you don't want to see and accept, or at least to be open to other opportunities, to other possibilities, that means that you are kind of limiting yourself. Yes, you put not healthy boundaries, because it seems like for you to put the healthy boundaries is quite essential this time as well. So trust the universe in this case, be open and let other opportunities come your way, and then you will decide. Yes, but again, being clear, be smart, be open, be smart and intelligent, so open. And it's also, it seems like with the King of Swords, like stand still on, be independent, right? Because of your work, because of your mind, because of your thoughts, because of the way how you think. So that's why it's, you know, I'm picking the message that you are able to be independent from another person, from your partner, and earn your own money. You know, it doesn't mean that if you are the woman and you have a man, then the man doesn't need to invest in you. No, they do need. And if you are the man, so of course you can be independent from a woman, but also the woman should be independent from you financially too. But it doesn't mean that you don't need to invest in your woman, because you know that as much you invest, or as much as man investing in her woman, the more he's getting from the universe, from the gods, from the angels, from just, yes, from others, right? So it's kind of right balancing of the energy. Okay, so with the new home and Queen of Earth, it's definitely about, it seems like it's time to think about new home. It's time to think about, even with this new home, I feel it can be a business. It can be something with a garden, something grounded, you know, like stable. So now it's time to stabilize your life, to bring some stability in your life again through work, through being independent. Because Queen of Earth is very grounded person, of course, and she is kind of but just she is the mother figure. It can be you, it doesn't matter if you're the man or the woman, because this is the nurturing nature, nurturing energy of this card, Queen of Earth. And again, we have King of Swords and Queen of Earth. That means that actually there is a couple, so perhaps you are coupled, but perhaps it's also the energy for you, with you, that it's important for you to stabilize your life, to have security within yourself. So it's about home, it's about foundation. So that's quite important for you right now, to build this foundation if you haven't built it yet, and to build your foundation by yourself, with your own brains, with your own work, with your own ideas, with your own thoughts. Because it seems like literally for some of you it's time to move, right? Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So perhaps if you need to move to another home, to another place, like literally relocate, that can be a good decision because of Queen of Earth, and like make that new home your foundation. But also for some of you, maybe this is your business, new houses, something like I said, garden, something around home, maybe decoration, maybe designing, maybe architecture, something like that, you know, building, constructing, you know, that's important. So if you are in this business field, so it will be really great for you. So that means that the guidance is kind of the message from yourself, from the truth. Go there, because you will be able to build your new home, or to have your new home. But again, see, this new home is about stability, security, that you will create it. Yes, that can be challenging, but don't worry too much. Then you will see and understand how to make it, because you have everything for that. So it's the new path that is coming your way, about considering home, with home. So something like about home, you know, this I hope that makes sense for you. But with this energy, with this card number 13, so it's very Scorpionic card, but number 13, sorry, 1 + 3 is 4. It's again about stability, security, and it seems like it's time for you to build your foundation. It's time to build your own home, or your security, your apartment, or investments in this kind of real estate business is good, or something around it. Yes, something grounded. So with this card is about this energy of this fairy is about introvert, and it seems like, you know, that you've been living quite a lot of years, or okay, it's like you've been living the whole of your life for quite a lot of years. I feel even years. That you carried a lot of responsibilities, and you had to do a lot of things, care about someone or something, and you are so tired. But you didn't do these kind of things because it's already became like automatic for you. So you did quite a lot of things automatically. You didn't enjoy them. But this card, this fairy is telling you that's enough, because you are so beautiful. Look at her. It doesn't matter if you're the man or woman. This is your also inner beauty. You are very beautiful, and it means that it's time to do something in your life because of love. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So if you do something in your life, or being with someone in your life because of love, because you love them, because you love the things that you are doing, because you're enjoying them, that is the right thing to do. That will bring you stability, success with this card, and a new home or new foundation where you will feel safe and secure, using your brains again. So it seems like it's time to drop this burden, heavy burdens that you were carrying for a long time, and it's time to start doing the things and living your life from the perspective of love. So again, if you do something, do that not because you have to, but because you only because if you love doing that. You know, it's again, it's kind of a change of your approach to life, approach to the way how to live your life. Of course, everyone has some kind of obligations, responsibilities, but don't make them conquer you, and don't make them take the power away from you of enjoying the life, of enjoying what you're doing and people around you, because that's the most important thing. It's time to enjoy the life and let your inner beauty shine, show what is your beauty. Yes, what is it about? Because that's very important for you to show to the world who you truly are, because then as soon as you are able to, you know, follow your dreams, follow your things and people who you really love, then the love will be back to you, and then your life will be much more better. Okay, and with this card, focus on love. Again, this is the confirmation of the words that I just said to you. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. So again, these two cards actually speaking about that in every situation, in every person, you need to find something good. So treat another person from the perspective of love, from love perspective, yes, from kindness, being kind, being open to receive love too. But of course, first of all, you need to get this love towards yourself, because this very motherly energy, Queen of Earth. So focus on yourself first, love yourself, nurture yourself, treat yourself well. This is also about the energy of body. So it's very important to give your body rest. Thinking about a lot of things that you need your energy to do your business, you know, you need your energy to be able to communicate, to have clear mind, to be able to do the things, to build this foundation, to move, for example. So it's quite busy period in your life, it seems. But with the Queen of Earth, it does speak about nurturing yourself, nourishing yourself. Then you will be able to blossom. That will be very important for success. So love yourself, treat your body well, do the bath, so take the bath the way you want it, the way you like it. So it's also about yeah, this energy of the earth is just really about you, because if you treat yourself well, you are able to build up the business you want, create the company you want, or be a productive employee, or do your things at work, at career, and whatever it can be. So if you pay attention to yourself, you will be definitely able to pay attention to others and give attention to others, if you give attention to yourself. And don't forget to be flexible. So yes, it is challenging time for you, it seems, but use your brains, be smart. And also perhaps you're dealing with Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, if this is the energy, if you are, for example, an air sign. But it's definitely about masculine and feminine, but this time it seems like you don't need much fire, but you need to put your thoughts and your brain in order, you know, like in correct order, how it should be. Be smart, be rational, be logic. So yeah, and also communicate, speak. It seems like it's very essential for you, maybe at your work, at your career, but also in your relationship. And at the same time, this is masculine and feminine energy within yourself as well. So as I said, if you have a partner, that means that this is your mirror. So of course, this one of you, or this also you, belongs to you. So treat your body well. So, and also this very, I can't say very sexual energy, but it's definitely about enjoying your body, understanding what your body wants, love your body, naked, with clothes, it can be both ways, right? But you need to appreciate what you have on this in this lifetime. Okay, so this is it for this message for you. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy that and it resonates. Maybe not everything, but maybe some part. It's just still, it's great. So, okay, and I'm moving on to the pile number 3. So if you have chosen the pile number 3, I have for you these cards, and from Tarot deck, it's Death, 9 of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. Never-ending story here, balance, and the serious elf, authority figure. Self card, ask for help, and the birthday card. So it seems like the message from yourself, from you to yourself, from the future, is about, again, quite deep. Like all piles are really giving me deep messages, very deep energies are playing here, and it seems like this is the time for you, and this is the guidance that you're taking actually right now. It's about transformation, and now if you are dealing with this transformation in your life, if you're Scorpio especially, but not really, but I mean just you have Scorpionic energy in your natal chart, like a new life somewhere, so it's definitely important. So perhaps you are dealing with a transformation, or you ended something that no longer served you, and you need to kind of finish this karmic cycle, like never-ending story. It seems like something repeated itself several times, like over and over again, and you have already understood that. Perhaps you already dealt with this just recently, or you are finishing doing that, you're in the process. That can be the case as well. And you understand what it is about, what psychological problem you are dealing with, and what is the issue that you need. And it seems like it's most probably it's about love. So probably for most of you it will relate to love. But of course, this is the transformation that you are living through right now, or just in the process. That means that it's whole your life will be affected by that. If you're changing yourself inside, your outer world will change as well. You will see that quite soon. So with the 9 of Pentacles, it means that after this transformation actually gives you the opportunity to feel more confident within yourself, to get this respect back to you, because that's very important. So actually with this bird, I feel her that she's enjoying. This is about pleasures, tangible pleasures in her life. She is confident. She knows her values, and she has her respect, self-respect, and that's important. And of course, if she has that towards herself, other people also will treat her the same way. So that's significant, and it seems you are getting back this understandings about yourself, these feelings that you deserve respect from other people, of course, because you respect yourself. So you're getting back your power. And again, see this butterfly. So the butterfly is already here. That means that the transformation is about to finish. If you haven't finished that yet, and you feel it, you understand that. So I mean, then it's important to finish it, to end it, go till the end, because otherwise it will repeat again. And it's your choice, of course, to finish it right now, to transform yourself into the new person, to get your values back, to know and understand what are your values. And then you will be able to open the new door, the new love, the new happiness in your life with this Ace of Cups. So something really beautiful is coming to your life. And if you go through this transformation, through this Pluto-Saturn South Node conjunction, ending this karmic cycle, even through fears, even through tears, but if you go in there, it seems like you're getting back your power, and you're getting back the self-control, self-value, self-esteem is getting higher, and self-confidence as well, for sure. And then you when it's like, you know, I look at this woman and I see that she is actually, she's fine to be single or alone. She's fine, she's the whole person, she's beautiful, having a lot of tangible things around her, she's very grounded. And it's also because she feels that within herself. That's why she attracts this kind of things to her life as a magnet. So changing your inner world, you will be able to do so, and you are on the path going there. So you are on the right direction. Because as much as you're changing your inner world, considering money, mindset, right, relationship, love, things, pain, all this kind of like marriage, any kind of things like that, then you will have this in your life, and you will touch it. You will be able to touch it. So it's already the transformation that you're dealing with. It's saying to you that don't give up, go till the end, because your butterfly will give you abundance and new love, new happiness. You will be open to open this, to take this cup into your life and hold it tight and enjoy that, because it's time to be happy for you. So it seems like all these really difficult times is already going to the past, and you are in the process of transforming yourself to embrace your brighter, new, happy future. And of course, that's your choice, because it's time to deal with this never-ending story. So yeah, this karmic cycle is almost ended for you. And again, look at these pictures. This is the birthday card. Look at this death card and birthday card. Definitely this is about your birth. So a significant birthday holds the answer to your question. Perhaps you will have birthday soon, maybe solar return, but still it's the new cycle for quite all of us, right? For everyone, because of this conjunction South Node, Pluto and Saturn. But yes, we are going through karmic lessons. We are going through karmic fears and wrong programs that we took from our childhood, from our parents, from our past lives. So, but now you're in the process of changing it. So this huge change that is happening in your life, embrace it. Don't fear to embrace it, and don't fear to accept it, because the new thing is coming into your life. And look at her, at this beautiful fairy. She's happy. She is like your inner child as well. Pay attention to your inner child. Hug your inner child. Yes, please your inner child. Make your inner child happy and enjoying something around. Yes, that makes them happy. So that's important. Also, for some of you, it's like kind of a message that you need to start something new within your life. So don't be afraid of that. Work on your self-confidence and go for that, because new love, new opportunity is coming your way. But if you need the help of others, please ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself to support your need. Right? So if you need the support, please ask for the help. With this authority guy, this fairy, and this is about authority, this is about status. So that means that if this fairy comes here, elf, that means that you are ready to take serious life-changing steps in your life. Perhaps to start a new career, a new relationship that will make you happy, because you deserve this tangible abundance around you in your life, and you are able to become mature and to change your life in a serious perspective. So, and it seems like your life is changing really in a serious perspective. But as well with this card actually, and with this ask for help, it's about if you need some help, go to a father figure, or to the person who represents authority, or whom you trust and know that this person is very experienced and mature, and they have their similar situations with yours, and you can trust their opinion because of, again, of the experience, of their age, of their some kind of authority. Again, if it is about career and work, if you want to have a promotion, please go to the boss and speak about it, talk about it, and find out what the possibilities are for you, right? Because look at this. This is the small, like a lady, like a robot, I think, and she's speaking to her father, to the Neptune. And here we have again the serious status connection with the person. But also, if this card, this elf, is coming to this reading, that means that you are ready to take serious actions, to take serious life-changing steps, and you are ready to become a mature person in your life and to take the responsibilities for yourself and for your life by yourself. That's very important. And again, with this balance card is speaking about, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So it's very important for you to keep this balance, right? To perhaps for some of you, actually, you are becoming the boss for someone, right? You are becoming a father or a parent, but also maybe you are starting your company, you're creating your company, you're creating a new project that will be very successful, because you are going through this transformation. And if you have any doubts, it's like speaking about take it, do something serious in your life. So kind of enough of giving the power of your life to others. But also the card is speaking about changing the status. So it's kind of a hierophant in a tarot deck as well, can be in a way. Like perhaps you will be changing your status soon, so you need to become a mature person. You need to have this, be able to take your responsibilities and go and to achieve your goal, because you are changing the status. So for some of you, that can be they're giving a birth to a baby, but also it can be because death card here is like transformation, like life-changing things with the baby or with the children. With children, of course, can be the case for some of you, but also that can be considering children. If you have children, and if you have another child, and if, for example, it's quite difficult for you to manage them, even if it brings you happiness and yes, joy, please don't forget to ask for help. Yeah, for example, your parents or nanny, or just other people maybe considering some particular situation in your life, considering kids, considering children, right? But also this is about new project that is coming your way. It's the same that I said about children. So if you need the help, ask for help. For example, you start a new project and you don't know a lot about that area or that topic or that field of business or industry. Please ask for help. You will find the person who will be able to share the experience with you, because you are becoming mature and you are becoming the boss. You are kind of standing now on the stage, you know, like you are taking this step to stand still and to change your status. Yes, maybe you are not working and you will start working, or maybe you're changing the company or changing some kind of, considering your career, maybe changing a career. And again, don't go, you need to be serious, right? But don't go there too much. With this balance card, that's crucial for you to sleep well, to have your, pay attention not just only to one area in your life. All areas in your life should be balanced, because that will make you happy, right? Don't focus too much on one particular. So for example, if it is a relationship, don't focus too much, don't be too serious with this particular relationship or love life, right? That maybe it didn't work and now finally it works, and you're just devoting yourself, you devote yourself constantly 24 hours per day, like to this particular person or to this particular situation or to this work or to this project or to a baby or to children or to being a mother or father, you know, kind of different can be things. But the main idea, yes, be serious, take your responsibilities, but keep your balance, because, you know, with this self card, that's all about you, and this person is the whole. So this person, she is balanced within herself. That means that it's important to have all areas, all fields in your life in balance. It's like love, a relationship, if it's about you, like parenting, right? Having friends, have normal social life, going out, have your hobby, enjoy, I don't know, like what you like, going to the cinema, to the theater, dancing, sport, health routines, you know, like what you eat, what you drink, how you sleep, you know, how you where and how you have your vacations, your holidays. You know, that's very important, because this card is about balancing your within, but it's also quite healthy when you are in harmony and balance within yourself, considering your inner health. And this is about your psychic, right? Your intuition then will speak to you more loudly, and you will understand a lot of things if you are in this connection with your body and in harmony with your body, with your true self, with who you really are. You know, like all 3 messages about actually being true to yourself, being honest with yourself, and your also this spread is just confirming that yes, that's important to keep this balance, but also it's time to take serious decisions, to take serious steps in your life, considering what you want. And don't forget, and it's fine to ask for help if you need any, because you're going through quite heavy transformation that you will never be the same how you were before, like yes, compared to who you were before, because your tangible world is also manifesting quite a lot of tangible things, and new life, love, new happiness here for you. And with this card is definitely as well. So for some of you it can be love life, it can be career, for some of you it can be projects, yes, but also promotion, or you know, don't be afraid to talk to a father figure or to a boss figure in your life to ask for something, because it's quite important. And I think that you will be able to do that because of this self-confidence that you are getting back, and you're getting back your power of your life, and this you will definitely understand this values, like mindset of yours. Is changing with this death card, so it's kind of cutting off something that you will not need anymore in this life, and you're becoming more whole, you know, like the whole person. And the never-ending story is, it's done. It's like you're working with that, and it's going away in the past. Okay, so this is it. Thank you very much, my dear friends. I hope you enjoy that. Maybe you resonate not with everything, not with all sentences, but with some of them. It's already very well, very good. I really like it, and I appreciate your comment, how you resonate with this pick a card reading. And if you want, of course, you can put your questions in the comments below, what questions you would like me to discuss or to give the reading to. So like a pick a card reading, what question you would like to ask for this pick a card reading for the next video, for example. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, and like and share the video if you like it. I appreciate that a lot, and I'm sending love and blessings to you, to everyone, and see you next time. Bye bye.